Hmm, Welcome to Whispers. Hmm. Rampaging herdsmen and entitlement mentality. The entitlement is so unreal. Hmm. The presence of nomadic Fulani and their animals and farming communities in different parts of Nigeria has for years become a source of seemingly intractable problems. The herdsmen have been wandering in whatever direction they choose and grazing their cows indiscriminately on grass, farms, and farmlands. They have become a real menace in the various communities into which they have found their way. They are armed with lethal weapons, which under the law are the exclusive preserve of state actors. They do not only destroy the farmers' means of livelihood, they kill, maim, and rape. They subject the hapless farmers to unspeakable brutality and get away without consequence. The average farmer's encounter with the Fulani herdsman is a story of wounds. The experience in the North Central Zone has been particularly gruesome. There have been reports of attacks on farmers' villages and the cause of which habitations were set ablaze after the usual orgy of mass murder. There was the report of how Christians in one community in Benue State who went for crossover service December 31st, 2017 to January 1st, 2018 were intercepted and slaughtered on their way back to their homes in the wee hours of 2018. The incumbent Minister of Defense cited the state government's anti-open grazing law as justification for the massacre in which the lives of 73 innocent people were terminated in one fell swoop. What President Muhammadu Buhari had to say on the blood-curdling incident was that the people of Benue State should accommodate the herdsmen, the mass murderers, and source of their anguish. As the herdsmen extended their tentacles to the southwest, they widened the scope of their criminalities to include kidnapping for ransom. Ondo and Oyo State are their present theaters of operation, with Ibadan area of Oyo State as the killing field. One common thread that runs through developments in the two states is the eviction notice served on the rampaging herdsmen. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, as the custodian of the state's lands, gave the order that the nomads and their animals should vacate the state's forest reserve within 7 days. Conversely, and coincidentally, a private citizen, Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, who has been differently described as an activist or a militant, stormed Igogo in the Barapa local government area of Ibadan, in the Barapa local government area of Oyo State, and issued his own ultimatum to the nomads to leave the area, also within 7 days. This has elicited varied reactions, which are likely influenced by group interest and ethnic bias. Particularly notable is the reaction of the fractional president of Megiti Alanka, Katarure Bello Abdullahi Baldejo, who pointedly said nobody had the power to remove Fulani herdsmen from Ondo State Forest Reserve. He went further to say that all lands in Nigeria belong to the Fulani, who he maintained would not need anybody's permission to graze their animals anywhere they found suitable. Another group, the Dan Hala Fulani Development Association of Nigeria, headed by one Alhaji Saleh Bayari, said the outcome of a peace meeting held in Akure was not binding on its members. On his own part, the Shetima Yerima one Shetima Yerima, identified as the president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, has issued a threat that the consequences of any attack on Northerners in the Southwest would be unimaginable. Similar views, which are products of the same mindset, have been expressed by some other groups. It is all about wholesome attack on Southwesterners residents in the North and diligently contributing to the economy of their host communities if criminal elements from the North are brought to justice in the Southwest. Nigeria is indeed a land of wonders. Sunday Igboho apparently lacked the authority to issue eviction notice to anybody who has not trespassed on his personal property. To the overwhelmed people of Ibabapa, he is, however, a situational hero who emerged from the scene to fill a vacuum created by government inaction. Governor Akeredolu, on the other hand, is perfectly within his remit to have acted the way he did because he holds the state land in trust for the people. The well-worn argument that the herdsmen were exercising their freedom of movement is simply laughable. It is a glaring evidence of failure to make an easily discernible distinction between freedom of movement and trespass. If you are not my guest, my tenant, or a member of my family, you cannot stroll into my home and occupy any part of it. You will be nothing but a trespasser if you do so. This is what the others are in Ondo State Forest Reserves and anywhere else they may be without lawful authority. The matter is further compounded by their involvement in criminal activities. The governor should not just eject trespassers from the forest reserve. He has the duty to ensure that those found to have committed criminal offences are accordingly punished. The herders and their backers have to be warned from the mentality of entitlement. The earlier this is done, the better. Yeah, their entitlement. Their sense of entitlement is so unreal. It is unreal. Until I come your way again. Bye.